want to welcome you to Unit 3 now. Today I am going to talk about the Haab. The Haab round. The Haab round has 365 days and 20 numbers. But the numbers go from 0 to 19. One thing which I'm not 100% sure is true, the Maya supposedly invented the number 0 as a working with 0. Supposedly, even all the Roman numerals and all the mathematicians supposedly had never counted nothing, never counted 0. So, yeah, we can say thanks to them, we have no money on the bank. They invented 0. Okay, so the Haab goes from 0 to 19, which is actually 20 numbers. I don't know that they're called anything like the tones of the body, the 13 tones. I just call the Haab numbers. 20 glyphs, 20 completely different glyphs, and the Haab is actually a very important part of the ancient Maya, but as far as I have understood at the moment, the Dreamspell doesn't really, or people following the Dreamspell, in my opinion, are not aware of the Haab calendar at all. They only work with the Tzolkin round. This is where this thing with the cogs on a thing like a clock or some kind of mechanism where the teeth kind of come together, is where the Tzolkin and the Haab have this thing going on. You've got the tone and the glyph of the Tzolkin, and the number and another glyph, a different glyph, in the Haab round, which, because the Haab is 365 days and the Tzolkin 260, it takes 52 years for these 4 components to come back together again. And I have in my book, I want to just show you quickly, have in my calendar the 28-day calendar system, which is Unit 4. We will discuss this in Unit 4. And the Dreamspell date, which I did say in the Tzolkin Unit 2, is not the same date as the ancient Maya. And at the bottom here, down below, I have the Tzolkin glyph and tone and the Haab glyph and number. So that will also help you to know exactly where we are in the in this 4 or system with 2 calendars intertwining, you could say. But I did also hear that the ancient Maya don't really work with the Haab on a daily basis or something. That it is important, and there are reasons why that's important, which I'm going to get to. But it's not really something that they need to see what Haab date it is, because the 260 every 9 months is kind of more a daily calendar system. The Haab as I just said, because it takes 52 years for these 4 things to come back to one position, the same position. You will probably never ever experience this in your life if you've been following the Maya, because it's every 52 years, and if you're already over 52 then it has happened. And if you're coming up to being 52, anytime. So if you have told me somewhere your birth date, I can tell you your birth glyph and also the Haab glyph and number, and when that is going to or did align together in the year that you were or will be 52. Why I say in that year? Well, it is because I thought, yeah, great, it's going to be on my birthday, but it's not. And there's a reason for that, because the Haab calendar doesn't allow for the leap year. The Haab calendar has 365 days, but it never ever has 366. It doesn't count the leap year, and there's a mathematical reason for this as well. With this thing that takes 52 years, 260 times 365, etc., etc. Yeah, so I checked out my birthday on the year I was 52, and it wasn't. I said, it's wrong. What are you talking about? It's not even true. So I thought, well, where is my birth glyph? And so I might have the date 28 for my birthday, and I found that my birth glyph, along with the Haab glyph, was on the 15th of that month. So I'm like, hey, okay, it is aligned, it's true, but 13 days out. So if you're any good at maths, because of the leap year, not counting the leap year, 4 times 13 is 52, and so every 4th year the Haab hasn't counted the leap, the 29th of February doesn't get counted, so it does align. It is aligned after 52 years, never aligned again until 52 years have passed, but not on your actual birth date, but 13 days behind. So it's out of sync on 13 days. Why am I telling you this? Because the Dreamspell doesn't account for the Haab. As far as I know, they don't know, I'm repeating myself, they don't know anything about the Haab. I can't say that 100%, I believe so. So this has a very important meaning for the ancient Maya, because after the age of 52, you become an elder. The Maya elders are made up of people over the age of 52. There are people on the internet that I have listened to, and I hear them talking about things like the Sweat Lodge. There's a Navajo guy who keeps on talking about what they discuss, what the men sitting in the Sweat Lodge discuss and stuff like this. So a lot of your Native American people alive today have a lot of similarities, a lot of knowledge today that are very similar to what this ancient Maya. I believe they all kind of got the same information at the same time downloaded. And this is the whole idea of the being over the age of 52, that you have yet now completed kind of the whole cycle of birth and maturity, and now you are kind of gone full circle and are have enough life experience and so on to become an elder, and it has to do with the 13, 26, 39 and 52, which is your kind of your 4 stages in life: birth till 13, 13 to 26 and so on, and becoming somebody respected and supposed to be looked up to. And for that reason, that is why the Haab is this whole cog thing takes 52 years in this system to return in the meaning of time is secular. So anyway, so that's just going off course again. So if you I just wanted to say before I stop that I am not in this course in any way trying to disrespect people who believe and follow the Dreamspell calendar. It is just so that I get the point across that the things that people do nowadays that are following this Dreamspell calendar might not be the original ancient Maya, and so for me the differences and the similarities of the two was kind of important to put that across. So I hope you found this interesting, and I hope you go on to listen to the next unit, which is the 28-day calendar system, unit 4, so I will see you there.